श्रोता, दिस इज घूंघट की आड़ से ये लिया गया था गाना हम हैं राही प्यार के इस फिल्म से, जो कि है हमारे टाइटल भी। इस जो शो हम कर रहे हैं इसके जो टाइटल जो नाम हमने रखा है ये भी है हम हैं राही प्यार के। तो इससे क्या होता है कि हमें आराम जो मिलता है ना, हम इसमें लेज़ी भी हो जाते हैं, लेकिन फ़ायदा क्या, करना तो हमें घर के काम बहुत सारे, क्योंकि हॉलीडे सीज़न मीन्स सो मच कुकिंग, स्पेशल ऑन थैंक्स गिविंग डे हम बहुत सारी कुकिंग वगैरह करते हैं। तो आज जो है एक्चुअली दोस्तों मैं बताती चलूँ कि मेरे साथ यहाँ पर आई हुई है मेरी बहुत ही एक ख़ास सहेली, जिसको मैं आप इंट्रोड्यूस करवाऊँगी आप सबसे। हमारे साथ हैं मेरी बड़ी ही ख़ास सहेली Selina Rahman. Selina Rahman, first of all, thank you so much for coming over here. We welcome you in our studio radio. Salaam Namaste.
Gee, thank you so much, and I really appreciate that you give me the opportunity to come here and talk about myself and appreciate the channel you just started. And Assalamu alaikum everyone, and thank you, Rahim.
Walaikum assalam. Before actually I move on to the actual theme what we have for today, let me just say something really briefly about you. Selina, I know you are a very good cook.
Oh,
You know?
oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You are such a great cook. I know that for sure. And दोस्तों आप सबको ये बता भी दूँ कि she also have a cooking and lifestyle channel in YouTube. यूट्यूब पर आजकल हम बहुत सारे देखते हैं, लेकिन जो आप सेलिना रहमान की जो आप देखेंगे यू विल फाइंड द डिफरेंस. तो बिफोर आई से एनीथिंग, सेलिना प्लीज यू टेल about yourself to our listeners.
Yeah, so basically, I started my YouTube channel a long time ago.
Okay.
Nothing actually. I think about any commercial or anything. Be a YouTube partner or something like that. I started 2012, and later on, my intention was like that. I have 3 daughters, mashallah.
Mashallah.
So
Blessed with it.
yeah, alhamdulillah. So. What happened? After I get married, I stayed with my in-laws, and then I came here like about 10 years ago. I have found myself, not knowing so many things, not knowing anything in the kitchen, and and I already it was late to ask too many stuff to my mom. And then I realized that when my kids grow up, at least I know I have seen in my mom. I mean, in back home, my mom kitchen, how she was, cooking and everything, and my in-laws and whatnot. So, we have that idea. In this time, these days, kids doesn't spend a lot of time in the kitchen, especially abroad.
Okay.
So the idea came out, that time, back in that time, from there. So why not I, leave my recipes how I cook. So because these days kids doesn't even ask their mom or grown teens or however, when they get married they feel ashamed to ask any elders.
True.
They look in the Google, they look in YouTube, they will search everywhere.
Right.
But
not asking mom.
No, they feel like, oh, this is going to be so embarrassing to ask her. So more or less what happened, they will find so many cooking recipes online, but not our the authentic stuff, not like mach bhat. The way we say like dal bhat Bangali, mache bhate Bangali, they're not gonna find those anywhere.
True.
So the intention was there. So recently my mom passed away when I went back home.
I'm so sorry about it.
Yeah, so many stuff left behind to ask her, and I couldn't. So after I came back from back home, visiting the very last time her body, and I really get appreciated by so many friends like you around me.
Oh,
They keep telling me, you are doing good. Why don't you keep posting more and more about your cooking?
Absolutely.
And then when you post more, YouTube keep asking you, why don't you get to partner with us?
Yeah.
So yes, and nowadays it's like that. It's become part of my life, and I try my best. There is there is no intention to being famous or something like that. It's
Which
just
you are already.
no, of course not. You know, there is so many YouTuber. In fact, Bangladeshi YouTuber. They're cooking. Their cooking channels are in YouTube such a long time, more than years, and they're very famous. They're known to thousands of subscribers. I just started. I'm just a baby, and my intention is to leave behind some good stuff, not to being famous.
Oh no, you are doing absolutely a fabulous job, I can say, Tushi. Actually, दोस्तों ये भी बताते चलो कि Selina Rahman is her full name, but we love
Friends
her
and
so
family
much.
call me Tushi.
Yeah, exactly. We love her so much. So हम क्या करते हैं, इसको जब हम घर पे बुलाते हैं या फिर हम फोन पे बातें करते हैं, so that's our nickname Tushi, and it's really a sweet name Tushi. So I think I'll just left Selina because Selina मेरे मुंह से निकल ही नहीं रही. तो
Okay.
मैं ना कोशिश करती हूँ कि Selina छोड़ दो, Tushi नाम
Oh
से
yeah,
हम
I
बुलाएं
understand.
आपको. लेकिन दोस्तों अगर आप जो है ना YouTube पे देखेंगे इनके चैनल को, तो Selina Rahman इस नाम पे जाके आप ढूंढिएगा, and then you will find her channel right there.
Salaam Namaste,
Salaam
right?
Namaste, absolutely. Radio
Yeah.
Salaam Namaste. 24/7 आप इसे सुन सकते हैं. दुनिया की किसी भी कोने में आप बैठे हैं तो प्लीज़ हमारा ऐप डाउनलोड कर लीजिए, क्योंकि इसके थ्रू आप 24/7 रह सकते हैं हमारे साथ कनेक्टेड. हमारे साथ बनी हुई है टूशी. Selina Rahman इज हर फुल नेम. दोस्तों हम करेंगे टूशी के साथ थोड़े और बातचीत. इससे पहले हम चलते हैं एक बार फिर से गानों की तरफ, और सुनना है अगर आपको कोई पसंदीदा गाना तो 9724041480 इज़ आवर स्टूडियो नंबर. और टूशी के साथ हम करेंगे ढेर सारी बातें. आज हम सुनेंगे, एक्चुअली थैंक्स गिविंग करीब आ रहा है दिस कमिंग थर्सडे, तो हम क्या बना सकते हैं थैंक्स गिविंग पर. जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं थैंक्स गिविंग मीन्स कि टर्की. अच्छा, ये टर्की हम कैसे बनाएंगे? टर्की बनाने की बहुत सारी तरकीब हैं जो कि अमेरिकन स्टाइल या फिर विदेशी स्टाइल, जैसा भी आप बोले वो बन सकता है. लेकिन हम देशी स्टाइल में क्या और कैसे बनाएंगे वही टूशी हमारे साथ थोड़ी ही देर में शेयर करेंगे. इससे पहले हम चलिए सुन लेते हैं ये आगला के पहली नज़र में. इट्स अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल नंबर. प्रीतम चक्रवर्ती इज़ द म्यूज़िक डायरेक्टर इन द रेस मूवी से लिया गया है ये गाना. चलिए सुनते हैं. हम हैं राही प्यार के इस सेगमेंट में. इस सेगमेंट को लेके आते हैं हम एवरी थर्सडे 3 to 4. हम हमारे उन तमाम सहेलियों के लिए जो हमें सुन रहे होते इस टाइम पर. यूजुअली तो वीकडेज होता है, तो क्या होता है कि इस टाइम हम माएँ जो होते हैं ना बच्चों को पिक करने जाते हैं या घर में काम करते हुए ऐसे हम इसको सुन पाते हैं. तो इसीलिए दैट्स द रीज़न एक्चुअली बिहाइंड दिस होल थिंग कि हम हमारे सहेलियों को इस प्रोग्राम में या इस सेगमेंट में शामिल करते हैं. आज बिल्कुल वैसे ही बनी है हमारे साथ मेरी बहुत ही एक ख़ास सहेली Tushi. Tushi is here today with us, and Tushi actually will be giving us some recipes. Is that right, Tushi?
I'll try.
Yeah, I'm sure you will do very good. Anyways, आप सुन रहे हैं हम है राही प्यार को, इस प्रोग्राम को, और 3 से 4 बजे तक हम रहेंगे. तो बस ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं है, इसीलिए मैं फटाफट टूशी आपको पूछ लेती हूँ कि आज आप हमें क्या शेयर करेंगे आप हमारे साथ.
The first one, I'll excuse me. First, I will try giving the rasgulla recipe,
Okay.
which is Bengali rasgulla.
Rasgulla.
Yeah.
My favorite. I have sweet tooth. I'm telling you. I'm just a sweet
We all
lover.
do. Rasgulla mane hoche, I mean, Bangladeshi. So
It is.
Bengali rasgulla is very famous throughout the world, and I have been so appreciated. I adopt this recipe from my sister-in-law who lives in LA.
Oh, अच्छा.
You know her?
Yeah,
Koli
I do.
Bhabi, yeah,
I do.
Nurjahan Bhabi.
Right.
So yeah, ever since I learned from her, I have been so much appreciated. So should I just?
Yeah, please go ahead. Listeners, Rasgulla. It is one of our very favorite, and I know Odisha people love rasgulla as well. Do you know that, Tushi? Odisha?
I don't know,
It's
but
from
I know
India,
the Kolkata people
yeah,
does.
Kolkata, Odisha, Bangladesh, and let me tell you, not just Bangladesh, Odisha, and Kolkata. It is the famous sweet dish.
Rasgulla.
Or
Let me tell you, rasgulla means Bengali sweet.
Exactly. You know, कभी किसी को भी आप पूछ लेते हो ना, जब आपको पूछते हैं ऐसे कि where are you from, बांग्लादेश, अच्छा बांग्लादेश रसगुल्ला ना,
Oh, yeah.
the way they
Uh-huh.
say it, it's very that's the sweet, that's the rasgulla actually.
Yeah.
So please Tushi, let us know what we need, how we make it, everything please.
The recipe I will give, it's like for 1 gallon. So 1 gallon milk, whoever lives in the US, they will know 1 gallon milk equal to 2 pound of the plain yogurt, no
Mhm.
flavors.
Mhm.
It can be whole yogurt, it can be non-fat too.
Okay.
So 1 gallon milk equal to one container of that. So you can get it at Walmart or the local grocery store. 2 pound of plain yogurt. That's for the making cheese, fresh cheese.
Okay.
For the-
छेना जिसे कहते हैं
Yeah,
ना
chana.
हिंदी में.
Yeah, chana.
छेना in
Yeah.
Hindi, chana we call in
All
Bangla.
right. So if you're making rasgulla the way I make, if you want the perfect, like perfect looking like that, please do follow the chana I make the way.
Mhm.
Because if you're making with the vinegar or the lime juice or lemon juice, that's not gonna work because
Yeah, I was gonna
it makes
ask you.
very harsh.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that, you know. So you
Yeah,
don't use
it's
any
get
lemon.
harder. It's
Okay.
get harder.
Okay.
So 1 gallon milk, cheese you're making with the 2 pound plain yogurt. When the milk are very high boiling,
Okay.
you don't have to wait. Just right away you pour the whole container, dump into it, and then keep stirring. Then it will, get
Separate the
separate the
chena
water and the
water.
chana.
Okay.
And then you have to hang it somewhere. You can hang it over the sink. You can hang it over wherever you feel comfortable. It's gonna drip some water, so make sure something underneath.
Okay.
So at least 4 hours. At least not,
Really?
yeah, not less than 4. You cannot compromise
Right,
for
right,
the
right.
for the real taste.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
4 hours minimum. So after 4 hours, you take out the cheese from the cheese cloth.
Mhm.
Obviously, you're gonna use something white. You don't want your chana to be colored.
No, not at all. Otherwise, rasgulla will be kalu jamun. Kala jamun it will be.
Exactly. And then you have to knead very well.
Okay.
Make a dough with 1 teaspoon of sugar
Mhm.
and 1 teaspoon of
Maida.
ghee or vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Okay.
Yeah, some people are using olive oil or something. Their daily cooking, I would not suggest those because that doesn't absorb, and that causes the rasgulla to break when you put it
So
into the
you
syrup.
need ghee.
Ghee or vegetable oil.
Ghee or
No
vegetable oil.
sunflower oil, no corn oil, no like olive oil,
or
something. Yeah, something
Got
like
it.
that.
Got it.
And then you have to knead all those, and then the flour, all-purpose flour, it's 2 tablespoon maximum.
Okay.
If you can put more, you would say, oh, my chana, why don't you can put more, but it's gonna be like maida.
Mhm.
So, and then knead well, make a clean lumpless dough. No
Okay.
lump can be in there, and then make a ball as the size you want.
Mhm.
And always make sure the bigger ball you want, you have to make bigger rasgulla you want, you have to make it bigger ball too.
Okay.
Because if you make like smaller, if you're expecting to go more bigger,
Mhm.
it's not gonna go like twice or 3 times.
Okay.
It's not gonna pop like that.
Right.
It will be bigger than a little bit
Mhm.
as you're making the ball, and
Mhm.
then the sugar syrup, the measurement is like that. I do let's see 2 cup of sugar,
Mhm.
so 4 cup of water, and then 1 cup extra water.
Okay. 1 cup extra water to put it in the
Syrup, yeah, to make the syrup.
Chashni mein jo.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So usually people give the recipe like 2 cup sugar, 2 cup water, or 2 cup sugar, 4 cups water, something like that.
Mhm.
But my recipe is like 2 cup sugar, 4 cup water.
Mhm.
I mean, whatever the sugar, double the water, and then 1 cup water more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And so you will tell me how much sugar I should make. Okay, well, use the pot that will fit all of your rasgulla, and then also there will
The
be
syrup.
room same enough. So if you think like you have let's say 40 rasgulla, so the 40 rasgulla, if the 40 rasgulla fits into one pot, then you have to take the pot that's fit actually 80 rasgulla, so double
Why is
the
that?
size, because rasgulla actually want they're very lazy. They want space,
Okay.
so they want to play around.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's the reason.
I guess that makes enough sense.
Yeah. So that's the reason. And then 15 minutes on high heat, covered it.
Okay.
20 minutes on low heat,
Mhm.
and then just turn off the heat. Perfect.
Okay. Leave it there all night.
Oh
or
yeah,
something
and
like
I missed
that?
2 cardamom on the sugar syrup. No cardamom in the chana, but 2 cardamom in the syrup.
Okay. To get an extra flavor or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
cardamom
chena
makes
have chena have a smell, so
Yeah.
it will just go away.
Go away.
Got it. Alright, दोस्तों सुन रहे थे आप टूशी को, टूशी जिसने अभी अभी हमें बताया कि रसगुल्ले कैसे बनाते हैं। हम बंगाल में बंगाली जो होते हैं ना, हम बड़े प्यार से रसगुल्ले खाते हैं। इट्स वन ऑफ आवर दी फेवरेट आई कैन से। बाकी और भी बहुत सारे स्वीट्स हैं, जैसे कि हम बांग्लादेशी होते ही बड़े स्वीट, ऊपर से ये रसगुल्ले का स्वीट तो वाह वाह भाई क्या बताएं। तो टूशी थैंक यू सो मच कि यू शेयर दैट विद अस। और दोस्तों अगर आप लोगों को ये शेयर दोबारा चाहिए तो आई जस्ट रिपीट वेरी क्विकली व्हाट आई हैव अंडरस्टूड फ्रॉम योर्स।
And also they can have that. I have a video on that. They
Please
can
go
search.
ahead. Yeah, if you can just give me that info.
Yeah, they can search on YouTube Selina Rahman by typing my name, and that will pop up my channel. They can either subscribe or they cannot. I mean, they don't have to. I mean, it will really appreciate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my channel, but. If they just want to watch the video, they can watch. It's a rasgulla. There, it will say rasgulla, how to make rasgulla.
How to make rasgulla.
Yeah, and my recipes are actually more of the information, full of information and the technique than the the authenticity.
Okay.
So it's not like I made up all the recipe. I'm sharing the information, the technique, actual technique,
Right.
how you can
Tricks
come
and
up.
tips.
Yeah, tricks and tips. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. That is more.
Right. Tushi, thank you so much.
My
for
pleasure.
giving me, such a nice recipe. You know what, Tushi? I think I have shared with you a couple days back. मैंने जो है ना, मैंने रसगुल्ले बनाए थे पहली दफ़ा। अच्छा, जब मैंने पहली दफ़ा बनाए उसमें कितने बने? 6 या 7 बने, ठीक है। उसमें से एक जो मेरी जो सबसे खास सहेली है उसको भी मिली थी एक। अच्छा, एनी हाउ जो बस मैं तो बड़ी खुश हो गई कि हाँ भाई बन गया मेरा रसगुल्ले। ओह भाई क्या मज़े के रसगुल्ले बने थे उस टाइम, 6 या 7। अच्छा, बड़े खुशी से मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम पूरे गैलन उसमें डाल के जैसे कि आप बता रहे थे कि छेना बनाओ, उसको ये करो वो करो, सब कुछ कर दिया मैंने। अच्छा, जैसे मैंने वो बनाया ना, अल्लाह माफ़ करे कि कोई मेरे वो रसगुल्ला देखे भी ना, किसी के सर पे पड़ जाए ना तो बस वो बंदा तो गया काम से। सीरियसली। तो उसके बाद मैंने क्या किया कि तब भी मैंने ज़िंदगी में अभी तक ट्राई भी नहीं की। लेकिन जो आपने बताया ना, आई थिंक इट्स मोर लाइक जैसे कि आप बता रहे थे कि टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स, वो मुझे मालूम नहीं है, पता नहीं था पहले।
One thing I want to share. I know
Please,
the
please.
time is limited.
हाँ,
If you want to make lots of rasgulla,
Hmm.
let's say like so many, you are having 70, 80 people.
Hmm.
So 1 gallon milk actually make about like 30 to 35 medium size, good size rasgulla.
Hmm.
So let's say I want to make a lot of rasgulla. Instead of using 2 gallon or 3 gallon, you can use the whipped cream, the liquid heavy whipping cream that comes in a container. So I would suggest like 8 ounce for each gallon. So if you use 8 ounce for 1 gallon and then do the chana and the processing all the same, you will get double amount of chana.
Oh, अच्छा, just by using that.
Yes, because that's heavy whipping cream. You see,
Wow.
that's basically the cream, the heavy cream of the milk.
Right. So that's the trick. Huh?
That's a trick.
That's the
See,
trick.
so you don't have to use a bigger pot to pour like 2 gallons of milk
Right.
and something like that.
Yeah,
No,
then make chena and then hang in there.
Everything stays same. 1 gallon equal. I mean, 1 gallon
Milk.
for milk for the 2 pounds of the plain yogurt. You just have to add like 8 ounces of heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
That's
okay.
all.
All right. And let me ask you quickly. When do I add that whipping cream?
So when the milk is starting boiling,
Mhm.
I mean we all can see that.
Right,
So
right.
it's not boiled enough,
Mhm.
but it's not bubbling, but
Mhm.
it's starting boiling.
Mhm.
Then you pour the whipping
yogurt?
cream, whipping cream, no,
Whipping cream.
whipping
Okay.
cream. Then both together when it start bubbling, then
you add the yogurt.
You add the yogurt, right?
परफेक्ट गॉट इट दोस्तों हम सुन रहे थे कि टूशी ने कैसे बनाया आपने रसगुल्ले कि वेरी इजी रेसिपी एटलीस्ट टू मी बिकॉज आई एम नॉट वेरी गुड इन कुकिंग एंड ऑल लेकिन जो उसने बताया मुझे लगा कि हाँ बड़े इट्स काइंड ऑफ इजी सो आई ट्राई इट नेक्स्ट टाइम टूशी एंड लेट यू नो हाउ दैट कम अप दोस्तों आप भी बना सकते हैं घर में क्योंकि अब सीज़न है कुछ आप त्यौहार हो या ऐसे कोई भी ओकेशंस हो या फिर घर में आपको ऐसे बनाने के दिल हो ना तो आप ज़रूर इसको बनाइए खाइए और हम हमारे साथ शेयर कीजिए कि हाउ डू यू लाइक इट इफ़ दिस इंफॉर्मेशन व्हाट टूशी हैव शेयर्ड was it helpful to you or not. Definitely you can just give us a call at 972-404-1480 इस नंबर पर